Yo, Kaiba was a different type of crash out. He took a game that many believed to be fun and added a stake to it: violence. Because the future showed them that this game is anything but fun. Getting your soul snatched sounds more fun than the show makes it look. I don't want my soul snatched anymore. Yugi was over there bullying this man Joe in the game of Duel Monsters, while Kaiba was sitting there pretending to read a book, eavesdropping on their conversation. Yugi was telling him, Joe, you're not bad at the game. I just got better cards because my grandfather got a shop. This nigga Kaiba heard shop, his ears started to perk up. Yugi was like, in fact, I'll get him to show you the secret rare card he got. This nigga Kaiba was like, rare card? Is it the card I'm looking for? Instantly. And I don't know what school they going to, but I kind of wish school was like this when I was going. This man said, my grandfather got a card shop. Joey's like, why are we still here? Let's get going. And Yugi was like, bet. And they left. It looked like they was still in the middle of a school day, unless that's an after school Duel Monsters club. They get to the shop and Yuki's granddad act like he didn't want to show him the card. He knows damn well he wanted to flex that card off like he's Cyber when he's not busy being half a robot.
Fat, you stink, and you ugly, and you broke, monkey.
Like, why did he pull the Blue Eyes White Dragon to do this? Like, he really wanted to stunt on somebody that day. But little did he know that stunting would cost him some HP. Kaiba pulled up to Yuki's grandfather's shop with a briefcase full of cards. Now, he insisted he came to buy some cards, but I personally believe he came there to merely flex, because he was shit talking the shop on approach. He opened the door on some hateful timing, like the mere idea of being around poor people made him sick. Tristan low-key started glazing, talking about some, doesn't he have a big successful company to run? What's he doing down here? I would've looked at him. Nigga, are you calling us bro? We running a successful car shop here too? Joey thought he was about to make some new friends with Kaiba, but Kaiba just dismissed this man, calling him a bum, talking about some, go play some solitaire. This is not a game. He's ranked #1 in this shit. But Joey's one for some action. He could care less about some duel rankings. He wanted to knuckle up because the way Kaiba was acting. And I can't blame him. Don't come in here with that prissy attitude because you're good at some Duel Monsters. We all got our specialty and mine's is knuckling. Yugi little ass gonna step in the middle like, my guy, who are you gonna stop? You're like a Tic Tac big. You're mad small. Why the hell is Yugi so short? Aren't they the same age? That's insanity, unless he's younger. I can't remember right now, my brain's a little fuzzy. Kaiba takes a heavy stock in his ability to play Duel Monsters because he kept his eyes closed the entire time Joey was threatening him, only opening his eyes to ask about the cards the shop sold, when he locked his eyes on the one thing that activated his crash out chip, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm not gonna lie, I understand. I had one of the original American releases of this card, and it was stolen from me, but I was a kid that lacked the hands. I was a bitch, I couldn't protect my deck. That still haunts me to this day. Kaiba trucked past Yugi, told you, he wasn't gonna stop anything, just to get a better look at the card. He started having a mental break. He was close to hitting that O, but Yuki's grandfather just straight cock blocked him, closing the box, talking about some, that's enough window shopping. He had his eyes closed while he was covering Kaiba's accession. And I'm not gonna hold you, with his face like that, it is like he's asking to get rocked. Talking about some, do you need anything else? Kaiba literally started growling before whipping out his briefcase, and no lie, if it wasn't a cartoon, I would have thought he was turning into a school threat. Why you put down that briefcase so aggressively? But instead it was a lot of cards, to which the grandfather turned down. He didn't want any of them. Had Kaiba talking about some, name your price man, I have cash. Yuki's grandfather started going on some sentimental spill about how much the card means to him. And when I tell you I thought Kaiba was about to steal him, the man had 3 camera changes. And when the frame switched to Yugi, who couldn't read the room apparently, Kaiba's hand was trembling like he was itching to steal on him. Instead, Kaiba slammed down the top of his briefcase and walked away, spewing dissatisfaction. If I was there, I would have looked at him like, you better lock them doors. He's coming back, but with different type of Duel Monsters. The moment you start having internal monologues about robbing somebody, congratulations, you made it. You're a menace now. Kaiba wasted no time, went straight to his company and instantly ordered his henchmen to commit some crimes.
Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
I would have been like, sir, what about the stock prices? We can't be criminals. But these freaks gave no fucks. Snatched up the old man, didn't wait for it. Kaiba called Yuki to gloat about harming an old man. Look at his eyes. This man is now in crash out stage 2. They had the old man just laying on the floor for who knows how long. He was like, Yuki, I couldn't hang with him. I wanted to teach him a lesson, but I was the one who had to learn. Kaiba was like those fish off SpongeBob.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Kaiba pulled up in the doorway just to get a cool entrance and ripped the Blue Eyes White Dragon in front of them.
Man, you stupid bitch.
That was the reason he called them there. He wanted that moment to flex. He was like, this one will never be used against me. Kaiba, the card was yours. Who was gonna use it against you? Yuki's grandfather held out a 21 Savage deck and gave him a wink. I built this deck with my soul. Another wink. You know, the harder the cards. From that moment, Yuki knew he was about to cheat. How would you feel if you was Kaiba? You supposed to be battling a 4'1" Oompa Loompa. Then out of nowhere, you're battling a 5'2" adult with a deep ass voice. What's going on? What's happening? Then with his 21 Savage made deck, he did the impossible and summoned a Zodiac to beat Kaiba's Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now Kaiba, you did all this for what? You lost. Yugi didn't even have the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and you still lost. You're trash. The Blue Eyes White Dragons are trash. All you need is a little Heart of the Cards in the 21 Savage deck. I mean, Yugi is cheating with the Heart of the Cards, but hey, you deserved it. If you enjoyed the video, I should have another one drop for tomorrow or the day after. Take care.